we must take a decision from a political point of view to amend the constitution and say we're going to expropriate. First, we nationalize the land. In the same way, the Minerals and Petroleum Act nationalized the mineral resources into the ownership by the state, which can at any time then give the license to individual to mine. And that's what we need to do. All the land should belong to the state through law, and we should not allow foreign ownership of our land in order to maximize ownership by South Africans themselves, but also to guard our sovereignty, because land ownership guarantees sovereignty. We know that we are not controlled by some imperialist forces through private ownership of our land. Once the land is nationalized and under the hands of the state, then each one of us who want to utilize the land should apply to the state and say, I want to use the land for this purpose. And that purpose should be either productive to the benefit of the economy of South Africa, or it should be in the interest of the public itself. It must not be expropriation to the benefit of the political elite or the politically connected. The same accusation we have today, in Zimbabwe. And those who own hectares and hectares of land, there should be a ceiling that says this is how much you can remain with, and the rest will go to the public itself. We can't have a state that is presiding over people who are suffering from poverty, giving 1 billion rand to one white family in the name of buying the land back. The Malala case is an example. It can be. We must refuse. It must be immoral, it must be unethical for one family to take 1 billion from government of poor people. That family should say, morally, we're handing over the land, because once they say they are prepared to pay 1 billion, it means facts have been established that that land belongs to that community, and he has accepted. So you must say, as a gesture, maybe the state will find a way of just compensating me to thank the investment that I've made here and all that. Not to demand 1 billion after working on that land and making profit on that land, and the owners of that land not benefiting anything from it. You still want additional money. We shouldn't allow that. That is greedy. It is unacceptable. We should share equally the land without any party feeling exploited. That party being the rightful owners of the land, and the poor who should be benefiting from the state. Now individual families which took the land by force are the ones that are benefiting.
News that moves. eNCA.com.